Hello everyone. Today we are starting with Chapter 3, The Burrow. Harry's face, pale and sweaty in the moonlight. He is dreaming of being in a zoo cage with a sign that says, Underage Wizard. Suddenly, a low-frequency hum vibrates the room. Two glowing yellow circles descend from the clouds. A turquoise Ford Anglia lands in mid-air outside the window. Harry's rescue wasn't coming from the Ministry, it was coming from a 3.5-ton car flying through the night sky. Ron Weasley was hanging out of the driver's window, his red hair glowing like a beacon. In the book, we see the Weasley twins' hidden talents. While Ron holds the car steady, Fred and George demonstrate a skill they didn't learn in Charms class, Muggle lockpicking. Fred using a simple hairpin to click the lock on Harry's bedroom door. The escape is a precision heist. They hook a rope to the bars, and the car's engine roars. With a sickening screech of metal and stone, the bars are ripped from the brickwork. As Harry scrambles into the back seat, Uncle Vernon's purple face appears in the doorway, his hand reaching out to drag Harry back into the darkness. But the car surges, leaving Privet Drive behind forever. As they fly toward Devon, the book gives us essential lore that explains why Harry felt so trapped. Ron explains the trace. The Ministry can detect magic done around minors, but they can't tell who did it. This is how Dobby successfully framed Harry. Ron sharing a slightly squashed sandwich with Harry. This casual kindness is a sharp contrast to the Dursleys' forced starvation. The twins explain their skills. Fred admits he learned how to pick locks from a Muggle hairpin, proving that the twins respect cleverness over raw power. As they fly, Harry realizes that these aren't just jokesters, they are highly skilled and resourceful wizards. As the sun begins to bleed gold over the misty fields of Devon, a crooked silhouette emerges from a cluster of gnarled apple trees. It looks like a stone pigpen that has had extra rooms added on top, rising several stories high like a stack of mismatched boxes. Harry had never seen anything like it. To a boy who grew up in the perfectly normal Privet Drive, the Burrow was a beautiful, gravity-defying mess. It wasn't just a house, it was an extension of the Weasley family. Harry saw a magic clock in the kitchen. It has no numbers, only things like time to make tea, you're late, and mortal danger. There is a stack of self-shuffling cards and Gilderoy Lockhart books on the side table. Inside, the house breathed. The air smelled of baking bread and old parchment. The sink was full of sudsy dishes washing themselves, knitting needles clinked together to create a sweater, and in the hallway, a mirror shouted, "Tuck your shirt in, Scruffy," as Harry walked by. For the first time, Harry realizes that magic isn't just for fighting trolls, it's for making a home feel like a hug. Molly Weasley's fury is a thing of legend because it's rooted in love. She doesn't just yell about the car, she lists every single way they could have died. Beds empty. No note. Car gone. You could have been seen. You could have died. Even while she's screaming, she is feeding Harry. She sees his broken glasses and his thin frame and immediately starts frying eggs. This is a key character beat. Mrs. Weasley becomes the mother Harry never had, fighting his battles with food and protection. To pay for their crimes, the boys are sent to Denon, the garden. These aren't ceramic statues, they are pests with bad attitudes. Harry learns the rhythm, catch, spin, toss. As he hurls a swearing gnome over the hedge, he finds himself laughing. He is dirty, he is tired, and his arms ache, but for the first time in his life, he feels like he is exactly where he belongs. He isn't the boy who lived here, he is just a boy helping his friends with the chores. We often think of magic as grand battles. But in Chapter 3, we see that the greatest magic is a house held together by love, a mother who feeds you before she scolds you, and a garden where even the pests have personality. Would you rather live in a perfect house like Privet Drive or a magical mess like the Burrow? Comment below.